The boy's trash. Trash. Okay. With an extra trash.
I just wanna move to another groove. Time traveling. I'm sitting on this plane, admiring a new world coming through my window pane. I just wanna move.
Can we stop the cap? Can we stop with this Jake Paul crap? Like, seriously. If anybody is a Jake Paul fan, most likely you're a fan because of his YouTube, not for what he's done for the sport of boxing, but for YouTube. The boy's trash. Trash. Okay. With an extra trash. Okay. I watched this boy Anthony Joshua play with his food like a 2-year old having a bunch of peas on his plate. I didn't know if I was watching boxing or MMA. Jake Paul done fought so many MMA players or fighters that he might have got confused on what he was doing that night because I saw that man try to do double leg takedowns. He was on his knees most of the fight. How are you throwing yourself off balance and you supposed to be an actual fighter? But let's go back a little bit, shall we? Can we run down this man's actual record? I think we can. So, just to be on some real, like I want to keep this authentic. His last fight, not not Joshua. We already know what that was, right? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., a credible fighter and a credible boxer on the tail end of his career. And you went to decision. Mike Tyson, a retired credible boxer who was playing around for $100 million. That was all that was with $100 million play date. Mike could have knocked him out at any point in time. We saw him go. You know how many times we saw that? He saw that like his instinct said knockout. His brain said stop. Don't mess up the money. Like, come on. We know that Mike wasn't fighting for real. And Mike's in his 50s. So a 50-year-old could have beat that boy down if he wanted to. Let's go. Platinum Mike Perry, MMA fighter. Nate Diaz, MMA fighter. Anderson Silva, MMA fighter. Tyrone Woodley, MMA fighter. These people are not specialized in throwing hands. These people are mixed martial artists, which means hands, feet, grapple, submission, ground and pound, takedowns. At best, they're going 3 rounds, 5 in a championship fight for 5 minutes, not 12 rounds, not 10 rounds. These are credible MMA fighters. So if Jake Paul would have stepped into an MMA ring, he would have got handled. But he handicapped MMA fighters. You bring out Nate Robinson, who is a basketball player. Michael Jordan is considered to be the greatest basketball player on earth. But when he switched over to baseball, do we all remember what happened? Didn't go so well for him. And he returned back to the sport that he was good at. He played baseball for his dad and wanted to go and try his hand in the MLB, which is crazy because my man didn't do nothing but have a name for him to jump straight to the MLB. They just think it's Michael Jordan. We're going to sell some tickets, good money. But he wasn't crap on the field. Like, let's get this whole Jake Paul stuff out. Let's get this crap out the way. All right. This is not legitimate boxing. This is not professional boxing. Anthony Joshua is a professional boxer. And you see what happened. But they got to stop making these spectacles into real legitimate fights. Like they're not. This is celebrity death match claymation. This is just Tanya Hardy versus the other girl with the big old massive gloves. Like this is entertainment. This is not meant to be a standardized regulation professional boxing match. It's an insult to the boxing fans because we know Jake Paul is nothing but a YouTube boxer. R.I.P. Kimbo Slice. He was great backyard fighting, but when he got into the octagon, what happened? There's a reason why there's a difference in levels and difference in what you present as a professional, amateur, and somebody that shouldn't get in the game. You might be good over it. Like there's 1,001, my bad, 1,000,000,001 people that played that were high level high school basketball players that made it to college and didn't make it to the NBA. A lot of high, valued baseball players and football players that made it to college off scholarships and didn't make it to the show. There's levels. And just because you create a name doesn't mean you skip the line. What are we doing? Let's have a little fun with this. Like let's see what happened here, right? Because this was just immaculately put down. And I love the commentary.
Action there out of Jake Paul, but when he gets caught with his hands down and his chin served on a platter for that right hand right there. He knew it right away. He said, woo! I know that's Ric Flair, and he came out.
Woo! yo, and how poetic. Okay. How poetic is it that he came out in Hogan gear and got knocked out by a black man? Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Chef's kiss. How poetic is it that he came in racist Hogan gear and got put to sleep by a black man? Anthony Joshua, you just got every pass for every bad fight you did in the past for this one, because this was necessary. This was, man, if you would have lost to this half a boxer wearing Hogan gear, I don't think we could have looked at you the same. Like, nah. But I just kind of want to go back a little bit.
Not to Ric Flair. He came out to Hulk Hogan, but he's up on his out of Jake Paul, but
Hold
when he
on.
gets caught with his
Watch your
hands
man. Watch your
down
man.
and his chin served on a platter for that right hand right.
Look at your man's. Look at your man's. What happened? Why am I here? I don't think I should have been in this ring. I think I made poor decisions. Man, come on. Keep that in the amateur league. Keep that in the entertainment fights. Like, don't put this as an actual boxing match that means something because he's not a credible boxer. Come on. He didn't fight warriors in this sport. He fought warriors in other sports that weren't adept to this sport. You think that anybody was supposed to give him credit for knocking out Nate Robinson? For knocking out or beating down MMA fighters? And he went the distance with Woodley the first time. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, can we please keep celebrity boxing to celebrity boxing and real boxing to real boxing? Because when you try to merge the two, you're going to destroy real boxing. For the people that grew up on Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, uh, 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 Larry Holmes, Evander Holyfield, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd, Sugar Ray Leonard, like Tommy Hearns, you know, Pernell Whitaker. Like, when, come on. Those were real boxers, real fighters. Like, and half of these new boxers couldn't even survive in them old days when they was going 15, 20 rounds. Tuh, stop this. Boxing commission, stop this. Please stop it. Because otherwise, we're just going to keep getting more of wavy, baby. Like, come on. What are we doing? I hope that they like look, I know that they got a good payday out of it. And I think a lot of people just really wanted to watch Jake Paul get his head knocked off. Like, it kind of got to that not at the same level as Floyd, because of course Floyd is an actual fighter and he had over 40 fights undefeated. Like, like, come on, like, so people wanted to see Floyd get knocked down and knocked out, because he ran his mouth a lot. But he earned the right to run his mouth. This boy did not earn the right to run his mouth. You can't be considered a great when you beating up people off the street and journeymen and people from other sports. Get out of here. Mm-mm. Man. But I just love the commentary. That boy went, woo! Oh yeah, man. Yeah, she knocked some sense into that boy. Because that boy, all I see right here is regret. I think I made some bad life decisions. How did I get here? Man, maybe sometimes I need to shut the hell up. So my reaction of this is there don't need to be no more of this. Let's let let's pack this up. All right. Let's keep it. Let's keep celebrity boxing celebrity. Let's keep real boxing real. Because otherwise, you're going to destroy the sport. That's just what it is. That's my 2 cents. I'm done. And as they say,